Rathlin Island is located about 6 miles off the coast of Ballycastle. It's famous, of course, for its wildlife, the puffins, for example. It's also famous for its geology, for its rich fauna. And indeed, I've come to the island today to learn more about seaweed. Sarah Barry, sitting beside me here on the boat on Rathlin Island, is an artisan food producer with a difference, because for you, Sarah, it's all about this Islander Kelp. Tell us more.
Well, we take this kelp when it's at its reproductive stage, and we take the spores, which are like seeds, from it, and then we grow thousands and thousands of little baby kelps, and then we put them out in the sea and we grow them into big pieces like this.
And eventually they end up in people's plates.
And then they end up in people's plates. That's
in
right.
all sorts of different forms.
Yes, in noodles, in pesto, in salad cut.
So what's actually happening here at the minute?
So this is the second phase of its growth. So we take the little seedlings, the tiny little seedlings that you've seen in the nursery, the lab there. We come out to the ropes here and we transplant them onto the bigger ropes.
So how did you get into all of this? You're a horticulturalist.
Well, I'm a horticulturalist, but I never actually studied seaweed until I was out here. So I learnt everything off the McFalls.
And experimenting too to find out all the different uses for kelp. I mean,
that's right.
Kelp is in so many things as a seaweed that people probably don't even realise.
Well, yeah, it's in actually a lot of pharmaceuticals and soap and shower gel and all that kind of stuff. Not our product though, our product has just been used for food.
And tell us the range of products you have then.
So we have a noodle cut and we have a tagliatelle cut, we have a salad cut, a minced product, and also Senya's kelp pesto. We put all the pieces of sorus, the reproductive part, into seawater. And when it hits the seawater, it thinks it's back in its own environment, and to check that there are spores in it. So once we see under the microscope that there is spores, what we need to do now is pour them onto these spools in the tank. They only have 3.5 litres to swim around. This is a mature piece of kelp, and when the kelp has become mature, it starts to become reproductive. So I'm just going to cut off the reproductive end.